We left off in the last episode having just peed on the border to Jämtland, and the only thing left doing now was to pee on the border of our family home as well. This is a great intro. Before any triumphant urination could occur though, we still had some stops left along the road. One of them being Sveg. Now of course you've all already heard of this bustling metropolis, but in case you didn't know, it's sort of right in the middle of Sweden, and it probably beats even Tokyo for being the most exciting place I've ever visited.
Are you ready?
Are you ready, guys? This is Sveg.
Wow. It's beautiful.
It's amazing. So we're in Sveg.
It's like Smeg, but with a different letter.
Yeah.
Sveg is like the Smeg of Sweden.
Yeah.
Slightly salty and cheesy.
Oh, and where better than salty, cheesy Smeg to have some Thai food? Many people don't know, but Thai food is actually very popular in Thailand as well, of all places. I believe it must have been a Thai person who came here back in the day and had the food at Marlin's Thai food, which by the way is the bästa stället i Sveg, and brought it back to Thailand. Are we excited, Ben?
I feel as bubbly as a kind of loka.
Amazing. Yeah, it looks good. One of the most famous landmarks of Sveg, as you all obviously already know, is this statue of whatever this is, really. Yeah, how would we describe it?
It's half bear, half elk.
Half bear, half elk, so we call it
It's a belk. And this is the sound of a belk. Something like that.
Amazing. Invigorated and inspired by the authentic food and the majestic belk, we took on the very final stretch of our journey. Not much exciting stuff happened except that my sister was sadly eaten alive by a rampaging German tourist. I didn't manage to capture that on camera though.
Fucking miss it.
I did, however, catch this wild deer that was just wandering along the road. It was like the Norse gods sent this beautiful fucker to bless our journey. It really didn't seem to give a fuck about us though, or the traffic. He doesn't give a fuck. He was probably tired of all the tourists stopping and taking pictures of him wherever he goes, and from getting all that hot deer ass he's sure to be getting. I mean, look at those antlers. I was very impressed, and I would not say no, you know. I can only dream of one day having antlers like those. My antlers are tiny and come out the wrong end, if you know what I mean. As the sun was starting to set, we were finally getting close. The landscape turned more and more lacking in human settlement, and there were fewer cars on the road. When we did see another car, it was a bit of an event.
Oh, there's a car behind us, wow.
We're probably related.
This is the part of the country where we are related to pretty much everyone in one way or another. There was no Tindering going on, I can tell you that. After driving at least 45,000 kilometers, Ben finally brought us all the way to this place. Welcome everyone to Norrviken! Yay! And Bryggstugan. And we're finally here.
And now you're about to see PG-rated content.
It feels like I should be quiet here, just because it's so quiet. So this is where my mum is from. Well, not in this way, yeah. This is our mum's house-ish. Yeah, this is our mum's house, my mum's house. I don't know if you can see it, but there's lots of fucking tiny mosquitoes in the air, which drives me crazy, so I'm not going to stand out here for too long. So yeah, this is the part of Sweden that my mum is from. I used to spend like summers and a couple of Christmases here when I was a kid, but I haven't been back for about 10 years, so do I feel emotional? Not really. Alright, so this is the view, and then that is the Storstugan, where our uncle lives. You can see my sister, who, after the unfortunate encounter with the German tourist, got better, avoiding the millions of mosquitoes and I believe taping the windows. Because Bryggstugan, which is what we call the house, is not really suitable as an Airbnb. It's very old and it's slowly sort of sliding down the hill. So there are cracks and small openings everywhere. In that sense, it's a bit like my emotional life, you know. But this is what it looks like on the inside. I'm just showing inside quickly. Hello, Ben.
Hello, my name is Johnny Cash.
Say hello to the beautiful people of YouTube, Captain. Yeah, that's very good. It is very cozy, definitely. Especially since you know that there are bears and stuff outside. It's very cozy going inside. We spent the evening just having some wine until midnight when I decided to film this next bit. Okay, we're just inside drinking some wine, having a good fucking time. But I realized that it's it's 10 past 12 and this is Ben.
Go fuck yourself.
Okay, so it's 12 o'clock, it's in the middle of the fucking night. And I just wanted to show you what it's like in the north of Sweden when it's in the middle of the night with a French guy. It's crazy. I think the sun had technically set below the horizon, but it was still, as you can see, insanely bright out. If it weren't for the sea of mosquitoes, it would have been a magical evening. And this is where our, sorry about the brightness now, it's very dark outside suddenly. And this is where our journey through Sweden ended. We made it, everyone. Happy days. We did spend a couple of days up here doing, you know, Jämtland stuff, and I did film a bunch of that, but I'm thinking of maybe making a separate video about Jämtland in general, where I'm maybe like, I don't know, I have a couple of ideas. Maybe I'll interview my mum. That could be fun. So I guess let me know what you thought of this little series, and let me know if you're interested in seeing the video about Jämtland. I also obviously have lots of other video ideas. It's not just going to be videos about the north of Sweden. Now I'm finally back to making other content. I came back from this trip almost 2 months ago, so I'm happy to sort of have it done with. It was really fun though, fucking hell, we had a great time. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that comes up. Take care everyone, and until the next time,